What if I told you the editing app you already have on your phone is good enough to start? You don't need new software. You don't need a new laptop. You need about 12 minutes and a plan. Previously, we discussed the lazy creator system. The batching method that is fully explained in our ebook Film Friday Post All Month gets you a week's worth of content in one sitting. If you haven't grabbed your copy yet, the link is in the description below. It covers everything you need to put this system into action today. This video assumes you've got the ebook for reference and you already got footage sitting on your phone, waiting. So now you've got the clips, footage everywhere. And maybe that's exactly where you got stuck. You filmed it, and then it just sat there, unedited, for 3 weeks. No judgment. That happens to almost every single creator who's ever started. Today we're gonna fix that. Editing feels scary to most beginners because it feels technical, like there's some secret skill you're missing, some software certification you forgot to get. Trust me when I say that's not the case. I promise. The creators you watch and admire, most of them started exactly where you are, confused by the timelines, scared of ruining a clip, hitting undo 15 times in a row, but they kept going. Editing isn't about mastering software. It's about making 4 or 5 small decisions, in order. That's it. Let's walk through them. This is easier than you think. Let me tell you about a guy who started a woodworking channel a few years back. No film background, no editing background. His first video took him 6 hours to edit, for a 4-minute video. 6 hours fumbling through software he didn't understand. By his 20th video, 18 minutes, same skill level of editing almost. He just stopped trying to make it perfect and started following a simple sequence every single time. That sequence is what saved him, and it's what we're building today. Before we get into the steps, I want to remind you of something Creator Mode believes all the way down to our core. There is something about you, something good, something beautiful, something special, and it's time to share it. Editing isn't about hiding behind effects or fixing yourself into someone else. It's just the process of letting the real thing come through clearly. That's all we're doing today. Step 1. Before you touch a single edit, watch your raw footage one time, all the way through, on regular speed. Don't edit yet. Just mark, mentally or with a notes app, the 3 or 4 moments that made you laugh, made you pause, or felt the most you. Those moments are your spine. Everything else is just connective tissue. Step 2, and this is the one that changes everything. Cut your intro down brutally. Most beginners lose viewers in the first 10 seconds because they're still saying hello, adjusting the camera, or explaining what the video's about. Find the moment where you actually say something interesting and start there. Everything before it? Gone. You can always say hello after you've hooked them. Now, if you're someone who wants this broken down even further, with exact timestamp checklists and a side-by-side example of a before and after edit, that's exactly what's inside our Editing Made Simple companion guide. It's built to sit right next to your editing app while you work, so you're never guessing what to do next. I'll drop it below, but let's keep going, because there's more you need to know. Step 3. Pick one type of cut and one type of transition for this video. Just one. Beginners often try to use every transition their software offers, and it ends up looking chaotic instead of polished. A clean, hard cut every time will look more professional than 5 different flashy transitions stitched together. Save the fancy stuff for when you've got 50 videos under your belt. There's a creator who does short recipe videos. Completely different niche, completely different platform than the woodworker I mentioned earlier. She started on shorts with 0 editing experience. Her secret weapon wasn't fancy effects. It was consistency, same cut style, same caption font, every single video. Within a few months, people could recognize her videos before they even saw her face, just from the editing style. That's the power of simple, repeated choices, not constant reinvention. Step 4, add captions. I don't care which app you use. Most have an auto caption feature built in now. A huge percentage of your audience will watch with the sound off, especially on mobile. If you skip captions, you're skipping a huge chunk of potential watch time. And hey, quick reminder, because I'll keep saying this, there is something about you that's good, beautiful, and special. and editing is just the tool that helps you share it clearly. You're not trying to become someone else's idea of a polished creator. You're trying to make your thing easy to receive. Step 5, and this might be the most important one for your sanity. Set a timer. Give yourself a hard limit, 20, 30, 40 minutes, whatever fits your week. And when that timer goes off, you export. Not perfect, done. Perfectionism is the silent killer of consistency. A finished, slightly imperfect video beats an unfinished, perfect one every single time. Let's recap everything we covered today, because this is the part that actually sticks. 1. Watch your footage once and mark the best moments first. 2. Cut your intro down ruthlessly. Start at the interesting part. 3. Pick one cut style and one transition. Stay consistent. 4. Add captions every time. 5. Set a timer and export when it goes off. Done. 5 steps, not 50, not a film degree. 5 repeatable decisions. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, which one of these 5 steps is your biggest struggle right now? We read every single one, and it helps us make future videos that are exactly what you need. We genuinely want to hear your questions, wins, and your struggles. All are welcome, and we are here to support you in your journey. Here's your one job for today. Open your editing app, pick one video sitting in your camera roll and apply just steps 1 and 2, mark your best moments, and cut that intro. That's it. Don't do all 5 steps today, just those 2. If you want the full breakdown, checklists, examples, the works, grab the Editing Made Simple guide now. It's linked below in the description. Go share your something. Keep going. You've got this.